Johnson County, Illinois. The National Weather Service will be in Williamson and Johnson counties today. They're going to be out there surveying damage from this tornado that you see here, caught on camera from people all around the Lake of Egypt area. Crews were out all night working to clear roads in that area, trying to allow power crews to get to the sheriff's office there and to other parts of the town where they are establishing some of those command centers and trying to figure out where to go next. Well, according to the Johnson County Sheriff's Office, they've had a lot of structural damage in that area, but so far, the good news, no serious injuries reported. The sheriff did say that they had a few families that had to be rescued from their homes. Now to Sikeston, where the city's curfew is still in place until 6 o'clock this morning. This is a look at some drone video from that area. You can see a lot of damage to businesses on East Malone, so roofs blown off like at the Taco John's here, and debris scattered all over the place. Also, several trees uprooted in Sikeston and power lines were torn down during the storms. This picture here submitted by a viewer, and we have another one also sent in by Christina Brewer, where you can see a downed tree and some property damage there. The American Red Cross has a shelter set up and running for anyone impacted by the storms. That shelter is at the YMCA on Taylor Street. Identification or proof of residency is not required to be admitted to a Red Cross shelter. They have 40 beds ready with food, arrangements being made for that. So individuals and families, you're encouraged to bring clothing if you have that, bedding, toiletries, and essential medication. Nearby Minor also seeing quite a bit of damage. The storm produced strong winds, which led to some of the destruction you see here. A tornado warning was issued in that area at the time. And crews have been out working overnight in Stoddard County. The emergency management office there saying that crews were working on calls about power lines that had flooded roads. Sunday storms uprooted a lot of trees in the Dexter area and damaged some property as well. So some of the pictures that you're seeing here sent in by Matt Blankenship. So we appreciate those photos as always. As you can see in this picture, some of the uprooted trees causing damage to some area homes. Also some video from Butler County. This is sent in by Rex Hopkins. Strong winds tore down several power lines and many ended up in the road. Just a reminder again, if you head out the door this morning, to be mindful of any damage that might be in the roads. Workers also trying to clean up from all of those storms. Meanwhile, in Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear declaring a state of emergency due to severe weather in that area. In a Facebook post, the governor said that he was issuing that state of emergency to make sure that the impacted communities would have the resources that they need to respond. So check out this footage from Eddyville, Kentucky. An eyewitness caught this funnel cloud, and you can see that storm tossing debris in the air. A warning siren in Kentucky was struck by lightning. The Hickman County Emergency Management said that that siren was hit early Sunday morning. This was before the first line of storms even rolled through. The electric component to the control for that siren from the Emergency Operations Center, that had to be overnighted, but luckily that siren, they said, could still be activated manually.